Aya! 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 Hello, and welcome to Monday again, as I move the microphone very noisily. And welcome to Monday Night Quizzy-tronic, which is like Quizzy-tronic, but more tronic and quizzy. I hope you can hear me all right. I turned this down and then I turned it back up. And then I turned this off like this. There was some time you couldn't hear me. But now I'm turning it on again. You can't hear me anyway. So, greetings and welcome to Monday. I am your host, Piston Simons. And yes, there we go. Let's have a look who we've got in the chatty tron. I'll just have a drink out of my my totally unsponsored cup. What a lovely beverage from a very substantial and very well made and very well designed mug, which are apparently available to purchase at the Chiltern Rally. There we go. 2 seconds. Right then, so where did we get up to? So let's have a look. Who's in the house? Matt is in the house, and he was in the house at 5 minutes past 6, which is very early. And then it's 7:15. He put an emoji. I think that might be soup. We'll say it's soup. And then Dave was in the house at 7:24. He said, "Easy dudes, how's it diddling folks?" That's how he talks. Easy dudes, how's it diddling folks? Exactly like that. And then he's got a little picture of his Peugeot that he's currently selling through an auction site that I can't remember what it is. But yes, if you want a very nice example of a CTI, Peugeot 205 CTI, go and have a look at it. You'll not be disappointed. Unless you're under the impression that a Peugeot 205 CTI was like, I don't know, some breed of dog. And then you'd be very disappointed. I've got a mustache hair tickling my nose and it's very unnerving. And then Matt said hello to Dave. Oh, we've got Jim Bob's Garage here. Greeting, Jim Bob's Garage. I see you have written hello to everyone who is not yet in the chat, but will be later. Very good. That's exactly what we want. Everyone that is here and will be there later, that's about your limits. As soon as you start breaching those limits, what's Matt said? I need to prepare myself. Hello to everyone that was here before I wrote this but isn't here anymore. Okay. To be honest, I was expecting something far crazier than that. But good. I'm glad it's not mental. Not a mental comment. And hello to anyone who would like a hello. Well, you raise an interesting point there, Matt, because there's probably plenty of people out there that would like a hello, and hello, a hello, and hello, a hello. I can't figure out which one it is, but they're not here to say. So yeah, there you go. Oh, and hello to all the members of the Aylesbury Mafia, past, future, and present. Now he's ruined it. Well, future and present, he says. Everyone knows you only leave the Aylesbury Mafia when you've taken your last breath. So no point in saying hello to those. Exactly, Matt. Exactly. Yes. And then he puts a little picture of a coffin just to re-emphasize the point that what he's trying to say is that the Aylesbury Mafia will slaughter you like the pig you are should you cross them. Yes, because that's exactly what they'll do. Here we go. It's all about the Aylesbury Mafia today. Matt, just be careful. You never know who's watching. The Aylesbury Mafia is an offer you can't refuse. It's free tea and biscuits, and you will have to purchase Beards and Bangers mug. Oh, how ironic. Oh, Tommy's here. Greetings, Tommy. I hope you are infinitely more switched on to the knowledge of wrappings than you were last week. It says, get yourself down, get yourself off the crapper and come and vibe with. Whoa. Oh, I don't think we can advertise that kind of behaviour. Evening, Simon in chat, says Adam, and it's weird. Adam said that before the live started, so it'd be interesting to see if he's actually still here now. Matt says, Dr. Ebel, we've been expecting you, and he's one of the few people that was. Barry is here, says, hello all, how are we today? We are all very well, I'm very fantastic, Barry. I hope you are. I hope you've had a nice week as well. It's been like 3 days. Oh, was it? It's been a week since my last official live, but 3 days since my last live. And I can't remember whether you were on that one, Barry, because my memory is pretty much like a sponge. You squeeze it and old memories come out. I'll do it in a proper secret voice. I can only share so much intel, says Matt, as the Aylesbury Mafia may be monitoring me. That's what I said. And I'm worried they'll torture me with roast dinners and afternoon shandies. Although for some reason, he's put shandies with a capital S. So that makes me think that that's like a person or people, more than one person called Shandy. That'd be weird. That's to do with Adam's car thing. And Alex's assets was here. Now, I knew she said later on in the chat, she says she's working. So she might be here, she might not be here. And she says, hello, people. There you go. That's Alex for you. In fact, I'll just find Alex's messages and then I'll just read them out. Hello, people. Unfortunately, I'm at work tonight on my way to tow someone in Monmouth. I don't know where that is. It sounds bloody horrible. I hope Tony's back. Yeah, he is there. Look, there he is. Tony's back, and he's covered in spotlights again. Should we give you a different lighting thing? There we go. Is that better? Well, they're not very good, these, are they? I mean, is it reactive enough to react to me talking? I don't know. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Oh, let's just do it on this one. There you go. That one's all right, isn't it? He'll like that one. And then what would you read in Alex's? Ha ha is what she said after that. And then she disappeared. So yeah, I assume she's gone off now to tow someone. The fuel savings will be nice to get used to. Oh, it was on about Adam and his diesel again. Adam has spent a month driving a non-diesel, and now he's got to go back to driving a diesel. I noticed something a bit odd with the diesels that I didn't realise as well. What horsepower is your diesel, Mr. Adam? I don't know why I paused there. It's not like he's going to tell me, is it? He's not going to be able to jump out at the screen and go 105 or 40 or whatever it is. I drove Matt's Streetwise back yesterday, and it's surprisingly nippy for a 1.4. They're a good engine for general use. They're a bit lacking for motorways, but once you get up to speed, they're all right. It's a very nice car, Hope. She's very well put together. Very, very good condition. And Mark is here, and he says, good evening, all. Good evening, Mark. I hope you have had a fabulous week. Oh, it's spooky, says Matt. I assume that's to do with that thing I did at the beginning. And Pigu Concord is here, and he says, hiya, Ducky. Wah, wah. Watch us wreck the mic. Watch us wreck the mic. Watch us wreck the mic. Psych, says Jim Bob's Garage. I'm just ad-libbing the last part of that. And for the record, I like Tizer, says Barry. Let's put Tizer on. We haven't had Tizer for a while, have we?
Hello.
Hello.
Do you like Tizer?
Yeah, I do.
I like Tizer.
Oh, you're not
Yes,
talking to me.
I like Tizer. Would you like some Tizer?
No.
You're not talking to me. You're
Oh,
talking to her. I'll have some Tizer. I'll
Tizer.
have some.
For those people that like Tizer, and for those that don't like Tizer.
Bloody ignore me then. That were rude, weren't it? Asked me if I wanted Tizer and then ignores me, honestly. I heard Tony crossed the Aylesbury Mafia and hasn't been seen since. Perhaps he'll appear on a milk carton. He's there, Matt. He's literally there. Don't worry about him, he's there. And Dick Dastardly is here. Greetings, Dick Dastardly, and we hope you've had a fine tabuloso week. And he says, a fine good evening to all and sundry. All and sundry. There's a double level of non-knowing, non-specific specifics. Oh, and look. She's here again. That always pops up on this chat with something really silly like, "Oh, I like rabbits," or something like that. That's how she appears. "Oh, I like cats." That kind of thing. You don't really. Hi, Juju. Hope you're well. Not seen you for about 15 minutes. Where did we get up to? Oh, there's lots of people saying hello. Oh, Ross is here. I hope he's still here. A very good evening to all here. A cheeky 4 minutes past 5 in the morning. Oh, Ross, man, I need to start doing streams at a reasonable time for Ross at a weekend. Ivor Howard is here, and he says, "Hello, Simon and Simone." I haven't even seen Simone put a comment yet. Maybe it's the YouTube. He's been naughty again. Oh yes, Alex can't see Tony. Well, no, wait a minute. Is that Tony over there by Bernadette? Yes, it is indeed, Dick Dastardly. That is indeed Tony in all his coconut glory. I saw a Streetwise out in the wild on M62 earlier, driven by someone normal, i.e. not one of us river-loving freaks. Looks can be deceiving. Perhaps they were a bigger freak than what the general rover community was. Cookie says hello to all the cats in this chat, which is a big fat zero. And Jim Bob's Garage reminds us it is Yachts 24, so it's Year of the Streetwise. So all you Streetwiseians, get on down with the Streetwise grooves. Oh, he's got someone in front of him. My wraps were bloody lovely last week. Cooked the chicken myself. Oh dear, Tommy. Tommy's jokes are getting as bad as Matt's. And Simone's here and she says, "Hello." Hello, Simone. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I hope you're enjoying your post-weekend weekday thing. Or Monday, as people tend to call it. Crikey, 16 minutes in already. It's called My Fern Hates Me, and autocorrect wrote Shandy's instead of Shandy. Well, there we go. Yay, Tony is back. How does your impression of Alex sound like Phyllis of Coronation Street for him? I don't know why. I can't remember what Phyllis used to say all the time now. I'll have to try and find some Phyllis screenshots and use them. I found Connie is a bit broken, steering rack leaking, and the turbo seal has failed. Well, steering rack leaking. What did I have? I had that Fabia. I had a leaky steering rack after someone changed the clutch. Suspicious. So I just put another steering rack on it. They're not things that can't be fixed. It's just money. Money, isn't it, Simone? It's just money. And the turbo seal. I mean, are you getting less power? That's not good. Hope everyone who's just arrived is well. I do as well, Matt. Jenny will kick Hope's butt. Fight. Oh, she will. Not maybe. I don't know. She's nearly done. Jenny is nearly done. She is now, number one, insured. Number two, will be taxed on Wednesday. So my plan for Wednesday, she's not finished because she's still on big bouncy springs. Boingity, 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 boingity. So my plan for Wednesday is to go over to my dad's, and then we'll jump in Jenny, go down to the petrol station, put some actual fuel in her, because she must be running on fumes. She must be like, remember like Hope were yesterday, Matt? I think Jenny must be like that by now. Yeah, get some fuel in her and take her for a bit of a drive round just to see how she behaves, and that there's nothing else that we need to sort out, because the head gasket delay kind of put me into super pressure. Like, obviously the springs aren't done yet, so she's not, in my mind, she's not finished until the springs are done. They're going to have to be done the week I'm away, which is next week, and then it's the following weekend after that is when the Chiltern Rally is. So I've not got long to fix anything if it needs fixing, which is très annoying. Adam says, it's 99 of your finest mid-2000 horses for the diesel. The petrol is still on the restricted 84, hence the need for all the Rippums. So because yeah, I think Rob said his Streetwise were standard, were around that as standard, but that the MG one is 115. So I don't understand what the difference is. Obviously, there's going to be some difference. So I'm just wondering what the ZS has got that's different to the standard ones, the ones that are standard. Matt says, how do I know that's the real Tony? What? Just look at his face. You can tell it's the real Tony. What? Why would it be any other Tony? Why would any other coconut impersonate Tony? That don't make any sense, does it? Of course it's the real Tony. There you go. Matt says hello to Simone. Pingu says hello to Matt. Mark says hello to he says to our judge that Neela and Ola cats say hello to Cookie. I wonder where Jack is. I bet Jack's asleep somewhere. Ross says to Simone, I read up on the Mark III cortical and just found out what TC stands for. I'm starting to really like them. Ooh. You have to fill it. Oh, cortical. I thought that's what you meant. And then I thought there was some sort of phrasing for for different things. It could be worse, Simone. Connie could be fired. Fred the Shed, that guy's a piece of cat poop. It literally, poor little Fred the Shed is. There's going to be one thing that's the issue, and as soon as they fix that, it'll be fine. But yeah, it's not looking good, is it? If it were just that, it'd be all right. But he got a massive dent on back of him as well. He's never going to be a usable road car, surely. Yows is being a bit rude there. His jokes are crap. They are crap, Tommy. And yours were getting just as bad. Just as bad. Oh, here we go. Oh, she's back. Hello back to the lovely people who said hello, and to those who haven't, and to those who will, and also those who won't. So basically, everybody again, isn't it? Because if you're doing that, you're just saying hello to everybody, aren't you? Everybody. And I'm not into that shizzle. I'm not saying hello to everybody on your behalf, Udge, because then people won't even know anyway. And if they did, they wouldn't know who you are. So they'd probably be like, well, who's that? And then that's me having to explain who you are to too much.
Yeah, Percy, would you like a cup of tea?
I think her voice were a bit worse than that, wasn't it?
Yeah, Percy, would you like a cup of tea?
Oh dear. That was a bit weird. Phyllis used to say, "Oh, Percy, Blue Vince made it." Yeah, she did, didn't she? She had a Blue Vince. Dave says, just editing a video of the Peugeot. It's going to Anglia Car Auctions. That's it. Why can I never remember that? Do they not only sell Anglias? That'd be weird if they did, wouldn't it? For the classic auction on the 22nd/23rd of June. I'll be doing one last drive video soon. Oh, bless. It's a shame I ain't got more time. I could have done with meeting up and doing a drive. I've never driven a GTI or a CTI. As I say, my mate used to. One of my friends left college. He had a Renault 5 Turbo, and he promptly blew that up. And then he left college and he got a job in some newspaper or something. I can't remember what his job were. But his company car that he used to borrow were a 205. I'm sure that was CTI. But I always thought it was just a convertible 205. I didn't realise it was like a sporty bit. Simone said, I think the turbo seal is why it chucks out smoke. That's just all good fun, isn't it? More smoke, that's all good. Since it's Tuesday. Oh, yeah. In my part of the planet, I can say it's my... Oh! Well, in that case, congratulations, Ross. Happy birthday. Hope you are going to have a lovely Tuesday birthday, even though it's still Monday for us, which is really confusing. And yes, yeah, let us know on Facebook what you get up to. Yes, share with us, and we hope you have a lovely time. And I believe that Ross is born in the best year ever, which is 76, I think. So there you go. All the best people were born in 76. Oh, Pingu. There you go. Simone, Pingu, Simone. There. Make that happen. That'd be good. I'm just going to leave that message there so Simone sees it at least. She has seen it because she said she's answered. There we go. Birthday and a quiz night. Ooh, I'm such a good cameraman. I can direct. Ooh, look at me and my birthday. Oh, Matt. Oh, I assume Ross already knows the joke. Matt says, I think Hope would feel less neglected if she had an MG friend. Oh, well, there you go. Get one. Matt Nice, I agree. Blah, blah, blah. Fred the Shed needs some diesel. Do you think that's all it is, Mark? Because there's a lot of running on fumes that's done on in some yards. TC stands for Taunus Cortina, but the spelling is different with my car, as we all know. Yes. Take your pick, Matt. I have too many, says Pingu. Oh, crikey. Van der Volk had a Taunus Cortina. Fred the Shed needs to see the inside of a Crusher. Bless him. See, the thing is, the more people say that he needs getting rid of, the more I'd like him to save him. Probably. Oh yeah, probably. Pre-planned by the crankcases to arrange a quiz for Ross on his birthday. Well, they'll still need me. I'm cheap, local available. Oh yeah, we should have known. In fact, that's a good idea, Matt. Extracting the useful thread out of that. A crankcases quiz night would actually be quite a good thing. I ain't got a pen here, have I? I've got my notepad. I know I'm stood in front of a giant notepad, really. Make a note of that. Make a note of that, Mr. Matt. I've got all sorts of rubbish in here. Yes, a crankcases quiz night would be quite good. Felix sounds like a T-Rex with a sore throat. Simon might need some strepsils. It'd have probably been quite useful. Very good, Simone. Very good. Yes, we can arrange a trip to see Simone when she collects the 45. Ooh. Good boy, good boy. Yes, do it. We can do stuff like that, Simone. It'll be groovy and awesome. We'll have an itinerary and everything. It's a good thing I don't live close by to the auction, says Dave. I will be there buying more tat. Making out, Simon, because your memory's like a sponge. Mine's like a colander. Oh, look who it is. It's what's that man's name? Hang on. There's a video with him on. Let me see if I can find it. Where have I put it? Oh, here we go.
Well, hello there.
That were him, weren't it? That were that fella. Hi, Rob. Hope you're doing well. And I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. I mean, if you're going to tell us. But you don't have to tell us. But I can kind of guess the answer already. I kind of know. I've got a feeling in my bones. Dear. Right, so I've been talking. I've been talking for half an hour nearly. So let's get on with this bleeding quiz, shall we? Flipping heck. Right, Simon. Where did your quiz go? Here we go. Library. Favorites. Oh, get rid of that one there. Here we go. Do. Get sharing that screen when it starts, Simon. Come on. Share screen, sharing screen. There we go. I'm sharing a screen. Yeah, definitely, Dave. I'm definitely up for coming down and driving a 205. You never know, I might even have a car myself working by then. Can't really hear you because I'm in a service station, says Rob. Yes, servicing station. I was going to try and make a funny joke about brothels and being service stations, but my mind's not very sharp today, so we'll have to leave that to Matt. And Rob confirms that Penny had dried out because Rob got Penny a bit too wet and she couldn't control herself yesterday. And then when he tried to turn her on, she'd turn on, but she wouldn't do anything that she was told. So now she's dried out. She's happy again, by the sounds of it. Oh, good question, Simone. Is there a flavour difference between diesel and petrol engine jam? From the scientific side of it, I'd say probably very little, because the oils are the same and the coolants are pretty much the same. It's only the combustion that's different, really. What am I doing with this? Don't tempt me. Yeah, so I'd say they're probably the same. Do. Yes, I remembered I'd got that little clip from Rob earlier, so I thought, I'll just knock together a little video, but because Rob couldn't hear it, we'll have to do it again next time. Oh no, Pingu's Streetwise. What's the BCU? What's the wording from it again? Is it body control unit or something silly like that? Yeah, I assume they're not. Oh, maybe they are. Are they sort of mated to the car? Do you have to get them reprogrammed and stuff? Oh, crikey. I've been spending my time completely unproductively looking at different coloured paints for the wheels on the ZS, and I think I've decided what colour I'm going for. And I expect a lot of people to be like, "Oh no, not that colour." All I can tell you is it's not green like you'd find on an X-Power race car, because I thought that'd be a bit too predictable. Too predictable. Ooh, service station, says Matt. Like a bit of a service, sir. Ooh, suits you, sir. Hey, parts arrived in the post today for TC. Yay, parts for TC. TC getting some love again. I can't play. I'm just making a milky coffee in my Beards and Bangers mug. Oh, very nice. Is it like this one then, Matt? Like lots of Beards and Bangers mugs around now, isn't they? Oh, some coffee in there. Don't spill that. Available somewhere. Available at the Chiltern Rally, no less. And I assume by sending Rob an email or something. Maybe at that service station. Maybe that's what he's doing at that service station. Maybe he's sat at that service station trying to sell his mugs. That's what I'd do if I had some mugs. We've got 6 people in there at the moment. I'll wait till for this bit up here to get to 35, and then we'll start the quiz, which is one of our Dick Dastardly's quizzes. Oh, this one's all about. You'll be good at this one, Adam. Adam's saying he can't play either. No particular reason, just general inability to successfully answer quizzes. I mean, it's a very dark picture, isn't it? Have I made this too dark now? Am I just sat in the wrong place? I don't know what's going on with off my lightings today. Now I can't see because I've just stared directly at that big round light. Right then, where are we? We've gone past 35. We've got 7 folks in. I'm going to start it. Let's have a look at the names first. So we've got Cookie, Lurker. Where's my birthday cake? Crush Fred Shed. Citywide. Oh, Ebel. Ebel's joined. Citywide 007. Another Fred the Shed. And Sir Roger Soul. Roger Soul. Very nice. Right then, we're going to click in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see what we get. Tony Smashing Coconut Quiz. Question 1. How long does it take a coconut to ripen? 3 months, 18 months, a year, or 6 months? Ooh, what do you reckon, Tony? That long, is it? Tony says about 3 months. It's a year, Tony. Oh, you thought... Okay. Well, ignore what he thought we meant. A year. Right then. So we've got Where's My Birthday Cake first, Fred the Shed second, Citywide 007 third, Sir Roger Sol fourth, and Lurker fifth. Moving on to question 2. With well over 17 million tonnes annually, which country is the biggest producer of coconuts? Oh, look at all them Tonys. They're your brothers and sisters, Tony. They look hairier than you. It's got to be China, surely. Surely it's China. That's what I said, Indonesia. That's what I said, Indonesia. Everybody got that right. Well done. Well done. Oh, a little bit of a change. Moving on to question 3. Coconut is not a nut, but a drupe. Although thought of as nuts, which of these is the only one classified as a nut? I'm going to say almond. I'm going to say almond. That's what I'm going to say. It's a hazelnut. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? I was incorrect. You're not helping me here, are you, Tony? Oh, still just change there. Question 4. True or false? Exploding coconut grenades were used as weapons in the Second World War. That's got to be true. That has got to be the truest thing ever. Because look, they're a perfect case for putting gunpowder in. True, yeah. I knew it. I knew it. Don't listen, Tony. Oh, Fred the Shed to drop down the order somewhat. True or false? What? Iona McCrumpet won a seat on Arbroath Town Council just as a coconut. False. I mean, it's a shame, but false. Yeah. I bet that she went in for the Dewberries there. Dewberries in the runnings. Oh, look, Cookie's there. Cookie's moved onto the scoreboard. Question 6. Coconut trees are intolerant of what? Vauxhall Severa, Frey Bentos pies, drum bass, or cold weather. I wonder if it's cold weather. Frey Bentos pies. Oh, crikey. This seat's very creaky. If you needed to know that kind of thing. We'll do a roundup after this next question. In April 2007, the largest coconut music ensemble was held with 5,877 people. What song did they play along with? It's got to be... Oh. Always look on the bright side of life. Very odd. I'd have gone with that. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts as well. And I don't know what the Muppets coconut song is. Or Coconut by Harry Nilsson. Right then, let's have a look at the scores halfway through. So Lurker is first. Fred the Shed is second. Cookie has wiggled away up to third spot. Where's My Birthday Cake is fourth. And Citywide 007 is fifth. Citywide 007 is an interesting name. I don't know if that's a computer-generated one or whether that's a normal person-made-up one, but it's interesting. Makes me think of... Gives me the visual impression... I'm taking my glasses off now. It's getting serious. Of 007, James Bond driving a City Rover. That would have been a far better car for him, really, wouldn't it? Maybe. I mean, he wouldn't have been able to get away from people. So it'd be crap in car chases. But hopefully he'd be so far under the radar, he wouldn't need to take part in any car chases. True or false? Coconuts float on water. True. True, true, true. True, 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 true. So true. Or is it false? Oh, it is true. That's how you get coconuts on desert islands and stuff, isn't it? Question 9. Which car parts can be made from coconuts? Oh, I like that car. That's nice. Carpets and mats. That's what it is. That's a weird car, that. What's going on there? Is that an actual ZS or is that a tarted up 45? Oh, of course, sorry. My apologies. I'm thinking it looks weird. It's because it's not got the 180 body kit on like mine has. What a nice colour. Anyway, moving on. Oh, Cookie's moved down a place. Come on, Cookie, get back up there. Question 10. True or false? Being hit by a coconut falling from a tree is considered good luck. Depends, doesn't it? I mean, I suppose if a coconut, I mean, they're not small trees, are they? Looking at that, that's quite a high tree. It's false. I was going to say, if it falls off a tree and it's you on the noggin and you don't die, maybe that is good luck. But we even split there, but it was false. Come on, Cookie. Come on. Yes, go on, Cookie. Moving on to question 11. Can Cookie get to the top? The record for using one hand to smash coconuts is 148 in 1 minute, set by this bloke in 2022. What? Don't look, Tony. Never. That's more than 2 a second. Oh, that guy's crackers. What a crackers person. Look at him as well. Why would you? I don't understand why you would. What a waste of coconut. It's bounty ending trouble. It's bounty ending trouble. Question 12. What? In what country did mystic and scholar Nguyen Phan Nam found the coconut religion in 1960? South Vietnam. A lot of people put Wales. Won't put it past him. Won't put it past him. Oh, Cookie, you've dropped down a place. Come on. Come on, Cookie. Question 13, penultimate question. Why did former US President John F. Kennedy keep a coconut shell in the Oval Office? He was fond of pistachio nuts and he used a coconut shell for empty shells. It was his office pet, a bit like Tony. He banged it on the table for stress relief. He sent an SOS message on a coconut when marooned during the war. It's the green one. It's got to be the green one. Although I wish it was the blue one. Yeah, the green one. Oh, it'd be nice if it was blue, though, wouldn't it? Like a presidential Tony. What do you reckon to that, Tony? Presidential Tony. So that was the penultimate question. Oh, so we've got Fred the Shed, Lurker, Where's My Birthday Cake, Cookie, and Sir Roger Soul. Now then. So top 2 could switch round. Yeah, I think between the top 2 for a win, unless it's double points or something. Final question. 2013, why did the friendly Maldives police seize a coconut? It had a face like Ernest's. It was believed to have been cursed with black magic. It was past the best before date. It had been thrown through a police station window. Oh, I feel it should be green, but I'm scared it's going to be blue. Ooh. Oh my goodness! I knew it was going to be blue. Oh God! They believed it was cursed with black magic. Can you actually curse a coconut with anything? Have you ever been cursed, Tony? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's true. Tony says he's cursed with a beautiful physique that drive all the women coconuts crazy. He's not. So let's have a look at then who that means has won. So in third place we have. Where's my birthday cake? In second place we have Fred the Shed, and in first place we have Lurker. Well done, Lurker. That was a very good quiz. Thank you, Mr. Dick Dastardly, for doing that one. I like we have channel themed quizzes. They're quite a nice little touch, I feel. And we should all thank Dick Dastardly for putting these together, because he is somewhat of a gent and a scholar himself. So thank you. Let's raise a glass to Dick Dastardly. Thank you very much. Right then, let's have a look where we'd got up to. Boob, boop, 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 boop. Simone says, I'm excited. Steady on, lass. I opened the car on Saturday and the smell was wonderful. Oh, I don't know what that means. Why did it smell nice? Pingu says, yes, it's linked to the ECU and the fob. Equals FUBARD. Wonderful in a good way, I hope. Ivor, he hasn't moved in 6 months. Oh no. Crikey, how long ago is it since I came down? Is that the last time that he came out of the garage? All I know about coconuts, says Barry, is they make good hoof noises. Yes, like the Life of Brian, no, not Life of Brian, Holy Grail film and stuff. Who the flip looks up coconut fact? Dick Dastardly does, that's who. And he does them in a quiz. Tony going bald? I don't think so. He's always been like that. He's like one of the oh, they're not brothers, are they? He's like Ross Kemp of the coconut world. Tony just knows them. Exactly. It is random quiz order. I'll have to keep trying to remember to turn that off, because I always leave it on for mine. Any events at the weekend, says Matt. Well, let's have a look. On the wall planner of destiny, in fact, I can pick you up and show you the wall planner of destiny, so if I can figure out what's going on. Oh my God, this is confusing my little brain. There we go. Everything's backwards and upside down. Right. What date is it? No, there's nothing on my calendar. Although there probably is something somewhere, but there's nothing on my calendar there. We'll have to have a look. If I have a car I can use on Sunday, I'm trying to save a bit of money because I need to do stuff with things. So Great British Car Journey is probably going to be my go-to in mid. In fact, there is something on this weekend which I didn't think was on at all, because I checked at the beginning of the year and it weren't down on any events calendars, and that was Modified Live at Cadwell, and that's usually quite a good show because, as you can guess, it's got loads of modified stuff there. But yeah, I'm sure that weren't down on the events list, so I never stuck it on my calendar, and now it is an event. It's been good the past couple of years I've been. Where did we get up to? I'm going to Brooklands, says Simone, which is somewhere I've never been and I should get down to. Yes, Brooklands. That's the place where they've still got a bit of a banked track, haven't they? But they don't use it. And has it not got some aeroplane thing as well? Because weren't Concorde made there or something? I can't remember some aerospace thing. I think it was a stunt for the Monty Python stage play in London. Oh, hence the song. Ah, okay. Citywide 007 is me, Ivor Howard. You are the James Bond in a City Rover. Oh, it's quiz night on Facebook too, says Matt. Must be someone having a birthday. Crackers with coconut jam. Ugh. I hope he didn't cry over spilt coconut milk. Well done, Simone. Well done. Very good. Look how friendly the Maldives police look. They did look very friendly, didn't they? Thanks, glad you enjoyed. Tony's my inspiration. I think he's more than your inspiration. I think he's your muse. I think that's what he is. I think he's a lot of people's muse. Thanks, quiz. Was Bounty be good? And Bauble Beats. Hello, everyone. I'm no longer lurking. Well, welcome, Bauble Beats, and thank you for non-lurkingness. And I hope you're enjoying the quiz and the general nonsense. And yeah, let us know who you are and what you've been up to. Mark says the only coconut fact I knew was Keith Richards fell out of a coconut tree years ago. Oh dear. Well, if there's no on, I shall pop along to the Great British Car Journey. We need a different thing for that because GBCJ doesn't roll off the tongue very well. I'm a coconut, says Bauble Beats. Them baubles, they look like they're on something. Oh, Shedfest as well, innit? Bloody hell. I'm at Shedfest this Saturday in the MGZR no ticket. It was a good event last time. I liked it. There's a lot going on. A lot going on. Where is it this time, Dave? It were good when it were at Gaydon. And Matt says he's up for a steam rice rally, if anybody is or any. A steam rice rally is, if you don't know, is when you get different people from different areas of the country all bringing their local variety of microwavable steam rice. And you have like a big cook-off where it's just rice. There's nothing else, just rice. And everybody can try different rices from around the country. I think that's what he's on about. Ross says to Simone, Brooklands Museum is cool. It's got a cool bus museum and a plane museum as well as all the car stuff. And then Simone leaves straight away. She says, I need to bugger off now. Ta-ta for now, everyone. Goodbye, Simone. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Gutted to miss Shedfest, says Adam, but need to get the carbon done. Yes, you do. Me and Matt were discussing this yesterday, weren't we, Matt? And we were saying, Adam's a nice guy and everything, but my God, he's a bit of a cock tease with his carbonizing things. We expected him to have at least one full R3 carbon shell by now. He seems to be taking his time. Norman and Ernest could have built one out of cardboard boxes by now. Here we go. So let's have a look at what quiz number 2 was. So what did I save? Oh, it'll be a surprise for you as it is for me. Library favorites. Oh, that was it. British slang and euphemisms. I'm just going to check through. Right, well, it seems to be safe, so we'll pop on with this one. So it's sort of Cockney rhyming slang and something or else. Oh, Steve's here and he says, hello to Henrietta, or is it goodbye? Always get confused with the two words too soon. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I've still got a picture as on my wallpapers on my thingies. Look, are you ready? Look, what a fine fettle of a car that is. Fine fettle. I'll set that up again so it's not looking at that computer screen back. There we go. And welcome as well. And I hope you've had a lovely week. Oh, I've not even shared screen, have you, you loon? Come on, Simon. Right, let me share this screen. When it's joined, I'll just play that Rob video again, just so someone else can hear it before Robbie hears it.
Well, hello there.
There you go. Bit of free advertising for Rob. Whether it's good advertising or not, I'm not sure. Yes, onwards and upwards. Good to see she's gone to a good home. Yeah, exactly. She's gone to a great home, and I already know what's going to happen to her in the short term. So she's not going to look the same, but she's going to be different in different ways. Easier to work fast when it's on the company's bank account if you mess up. This is true. This is true, Adam. And we do only jest. But yeah, we are quite looking forward to a carbon bonnet. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, that's a good question, actually. Because the 25 and the 200 bonnets are different, aren't they? Like the 25's got that ridge down the middle, whereas the 200's don't. How easy is it to make a 200 one? How easy would it be to flatten off the ridge? Or would you need a new mould? Did you leave a potato in her for the new owner? I did not, Ross. I wish I had done. That's one of the best videos that I've seen that Boaty did with Henny with the potato. Yeah. No, I wish I had done now. No, I did leave. Oh, I did leave some stuff in there. There's some Smashing Pistons business cards. There's a couple of cassette tapes. There's a rag for cleaning windows. What else did I leave in there? There's some screen wash in there, I think. Don't know whether I left tire pump in there. There's a few bits and pieces. I could possibly fill the mold with wax and clean it up after. There you go. There you go then. That's another idea that you might need to utilize. Because people will see it and they'll go, oh, I'll have do you do one for a 200? Matt says, Adam, you need to contact the Aylesbury Motor and Financial Investment Agency, aka the Aylesbury Mafia. And I know, just reminiscing on my time on Formula Student when it was on the university's bank account. Just do it anyway. Just commit fraud. Committing fraud just to get carbon pieces done faster. I'm sure is a valid reason. Why does this not seem very bright anymore? That's the brightest it goes, Simon. Why am I in the dark? What's going on? Bubble Beats. I first visited last week. Never laughed so much in ages at your comments on the quiz, so I came back. Well, that's good to know, Bubble Beats, and thank you very much for your lovely comments. And I hope you continue to come back. And yes, it's very nice when we get new people to join. That sounds like financial advice worth taking. To I don't know if that's to me or Matt. Oh dear, Simon's not very bright. I don't get it. Yes, I assumed I'd just be abducted at some point by the Aylesbury Mafia. I'd like to get abducted by the Aylesbury Mafia because they went for a roast the other day. Oh, I'd love a roast right about now. Oh, I'd also love loads of other bad foods that I'm not supposed to be having. And it's 9 o'clock, so I shouldn't really be eating anything after this. What's the best colour? We're going to say what's the best colour for alloy wheels that's not standard? There's your question. If you were painting the wheels on a car and you were doing them a non-standard colour, what would you pick? That's my question from me to you. There. Also, if it meant that you could get a free roast dinner, would you be abducted by the Aylesbury Mafia? And as a third question, have you booked yourself into the Chiltern Rally on the Smashing Pistons and Beards and Bangers stand yet? Best wheel colour, a swirly pattern. Ooh. Swirly pattern. See, I've been looking at what do they call them? I think they call them anodized, but they're not anodized. They're like candy coats. So you spray the wheel in silver, basically, whatever grade sparkle you want, like super flaky or not, and then you spray like a translucent finish over the top, and they do some really nice coloured ones. In fact, I saw one that you spray over, if you've got like diamond cut wheels where part of it's black and part of it's diamond cut, you spray it over there and it gives it like an oil finish, like an oil slick finish. That would kind of cool. Oh, poor Adam can't make it to Chiltern. It's all right. We will film it, and you will be able to see what it was like to be there, even though you weren't there. And I believe if Jenny makes it, which I'm not going to say I'm confident she will, because I don't want to jinx anything. She's going to be the centre of the stand with the back end on ramps and everything. So that means I should really get my arse in gear and get the little bum printed out that I wanted to do. Udjudge says best colour is a mosaic with all the colours. I can tell when Udjudge finally passes a driving test and she gets herself a car. I think I'm going to be pretty busy making it like a massive rainbow car. I'll be continuing to live vicariously through yours and Rob's car show videos. Well, that's good. You can do that as long as you keep clicking like. That's all that matters. Right, we've got 9 folks in this quiz, so let's get on with it. Let's have a look at the names. So we've got Lurker again, Sputnik's nose, Boaty's sex pants, no cake yet, Phyllis, Mr. Aprat. Well, hello there. Roverdosed. I like that one. Well done. So let's crack on with it. A load of tosh means a stupid person, the contents of a grocery bag, Something not very good or something good. Why is that a picture of Rick Ashley there? I assume that's Rick Ashley. It is something not very good. It's all right, load of tosh. So, starting off, we've got, well, hello there at first, Lurker second, Phyllis third, No Cake Yet is fourth, and Roverdosed 2 is fifth. Roverdosed. That's a really good name, that. I appreciate that one. Moving on to question 2. Bee's knees means awful, feeling happy, excellent, or popular. Why is that bee only got 4 legs? And one of them's on its abdomen. I mean, I'm totally ignoring the fact that he's got 2 little eyes, a red nose, and a mouth. Excellent. Yep, something is the bee's knees. Don't know where the phrase comes from. This is one of the downfalls with Kahoot in a way. It'd be good if when it gives you the answer, it could also bring up a slide to explain the answer as well. Because sometimes you're like, it'd be nice to know where that phrase came from, that kind of thing. Just more interactive. I mean, you can do it by, if you did the quiz yourself and I turn the random thing off, you could have the quiz and then the next slide being something that explains the previous question. So it's not undoable, but it's not ideal, is it? Anyway, moving on, question 3. Cockney rhyming slang is, this is just telling you, rhyming words and phrases used in place of the original words. And there we have a picture of MotoGP2 with some English fans. So I assume they're at Silverstone. Maybe we shouldn't have had it on random for this. Butcher's hook is Cockney rhyming slang for take a look or read a book. Take a look. What's weather like? I don't know. I'll have a butcher's look. Butcher's hook. Butcher's look. That'd be pointless, wouldn't it? Well, we've got, well, hello there. No Cake, Lurker, and Roverdose 2. Moving on to question number 5. Cheerio means hello, goodbye, good evening, or good morning. Who's that numpty? It means goodbye. Yes, of course it does. Moving on to question number 6. Chinwag. A long talk, an argument, a telephone, or moving your chin. A long talk. Bit of a chinwag. I want cake now. I've seen that name. Question 7. Dishy means, tasty, good looking, cooking, or washing dishes. Wow, everybody were fast on that one. And then I just finish reading the answers out. Blooming heck, you're all saucy. Question 8, and I'll do a rundown after question 10. Flogging a dead horse means a horse race, trying to solve a difficult problem, a funeral for a dead horse, or an easy situation. Okay, I mean, that's the one that makes the most sense. I thought it meant a pointless endeavour, like it's like flogging a dead horse, like it's pointless. Well, there you go. Oh, Lurker's moved up. Question 9. What does chuffed mean? In love, tired, very happy, or angry? Oh, look how fast people are. People are getting super competitive. Super competitive. Question 10. I'll do a rundown after this one. What does gobsmacked mean? Amazed, uninterested, happy, or... You're too fast. So after 10 questions, so just over halfway through, in first place, we've got... And then we've got... Second. Roverdosed 2's made the way up this leaderboard to third place. Lurker is fourth. And Mr. Aprat is fifth. Moving on to question 11. It's all to play for. A kip means a walk, a break from work, snack, or a nap or short sleep. And that's the guy from, that's like the, is it the uncle or bigger brother? It's bigger brother, isn't it, from Napoleon Dynamite? Good film, that. If you've never seen Napoleon Dynamite, I was going to say I recommend you watch it, and I do, but it's not going to be to everybody's tastes. It's one of them films that you either like that kind of film or you don't. A bit like Little Miss Sunshine and Juno. Question 12. Miffed means surprised, pleased, annoyed or angry, or confused. And I read the answer the wrong way around, but it's angry or annoyed. Who's that? Is that her from Bewitched or something? No, it's not. She had long hair. Was that Julie Andrews. Moving on to question 13, which is one after 12, but one before 14. Nosh is slang for a rest, a drink, something really nice, or food. It is food. I don't know where that originates from either. Oh, Lurker dropped down one. Question 14. Odds and sods means you and I, a variety of things, here and there, something strange. It is a variety of things, odds and sods. I must say, when I read the questions of these, I thought, oh, they all sound like fairly common phrases, but when was the last time you used the phrase odds and sods? I've got an itchy eye. Moving on to question 15. Trundle. I use this one, and I don't know many people that do. To move slowly, to jump, to fall down, to move quickly. To move slowly. Trundle. I'm going to take a trundle down shops. Moving on to question 16. Still very close. What does the rhyming slang Uncle Ned mean? Bread, to wed or get married, head or bed? Oh, look at that little kitten. Oh, having a stretch. Bed. Why does the Cockney rhyming slang, why is it always longer than the actual word? It's very silly. Oh, look at that. Lurker jumped straight up there. Boom. And Phyllis made it onto the leaderboard as well. Question 17 are coming up. The kosh means under arrest, a surprise, a lot of pressure, in trouble with your parents. A lot of pressure under the kosh. See, I always took that one to mean like being controlled by someone. But what do I know? So, I'll do a rundown after this question. When a British person uses the term Governor, what are they usually doing? Greeting a superior, insulting another person, informally addressing a male, or addressing a teacher. Informally addressing a male. I mean, I don't remember the last time I heard anybody say Governor, apart from me just then when I said Governor. Governor. Oh. Well, there you go. Then that was the last question. This is just a slide. Governor, sometimes gov from governor, was traditionally applied to people of authority. Mainly tradespeople and labourers used it in the past. Today, anyone can use it for another male. It is sometimes still used in Britain by police officers when they address their superiors. Now, is it, or is that just on TV? So here we are, the podiomies. Third place, we've got Phyllis. Well done, Phyllis. Second place, we've got, well, hello there. And then in first place, we have Lurker. Well done, Lurker. You moved straight up there, right near the end there. Well done. That one was a bit random, wasn't it? I didn't expect it to be quite as random as it was there. Let's have a look, see what we've got in the comments. Judge can finally bring Rover the Rainbow to reality. Yes, she can. Yes, she can. Somewhere over the rainbow. Is this part of the British citizen test? Oh dear. You'll have to ask a judge. I'm pretty sure that's just as complicated. Twitch stream died. Poor Matt. Still showing as a tick on mine. Yeah, still showing on there. It doesn't mean shy. It doesn't mean any other those. It came back. Must be my internet. Oof. Done my toe job now. Oh, hang on. I need to do it in Alex's voice, don't I?
Oh, done me toe job now. Carl had 2 injectors blown out of the head. Oh dear. I wonder if I will get to go home now.
2 injectors blown out of the head. How does that happen? And I said that with H's. How does that happen? Which is wrong because I should have said, how does that happen? But how does that happen? How does that happen, Alex? And was the owner happy with the situation? Sounds like an exciting night for someone, Alex. Fingers crossed for home time. Face purple, open box. Way on my way home now.
On my way home now. 1 hour drive. I've you playing through stereo. I hope for Soup and Screwdriver. I caught the Rob video just before I had to go, and it was hilarious. Wow, hello there.
Which one should we do, Soup or Screwdriver? Which one's near the top? In fact, we've not done this one for a while.
Generation Penny Whistle. The Penny Whistle. The new generation.
And we'll do this one as well.
Soup. 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 Wuss. 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 Well, fudging soup.
There you go. Mother fudging soup. Udridge says, I'd have better chances of passing the life in the UK test if it was asking me about slags. I didn't know Judge knew much about slags, to be honest. Oh, slangs. Sorry. I keep getting them all muddled up. I've been watching through Twitch all the time. No problems my end, says Adam. It must be your internet that's absolutely crap, Matt. You can only get citizenship if you can say, "Oh, white governor," in an EastEnders accent. There you go. Doris may well be multicoloured soon. Ooh. You'll have to remind me which one Doris is. Is that the one you picked up from Mustard? I can't remember what it was. Dented Doris, weren't it? That was that was the full name. That's the best impression of Alex currently on YouTube. High praise indeed. I like elephants, says Barry. And then Pingu puts elephant. I don't know whether I've got the elephants one loaded up. Oh, here we have. Elephants, exactly. Dented Doris, da 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 da, da 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 da. Dented Doris. I don't know about you lot, but I'm blooming crackered today. It's been a long day. Well, it hasn't. It's been same length as every other day, really. But I did a daft thing. I was feeling quite rough this morning. I don't know why, but I thought I'll go into office anyway. I'll probably perk up once I'm awake and moved about a bit. I got to work for 6:30, or a little bit before 6:30, because I have to walk upstairs and set everything up. And by the time it got to 7, I was still feeling crap. So I came in. So I drove in to work half an hour and then come back and worked all day without a break, because I'm that sort of special. Elephants has the YouTube stereo speaker test music. Very nice, isn't it? Flashbacks of previous life incarnation. What else did I bring up? Oh, it was this one as well. Telephone. And it's right here. The telephone is right here in all its amazing glory. And this is what I had to use when they sent us all home from work with laptops. When we had that lockdown, this was what I had to use to take calls. Oh, it was amazing. It was so quiet. Like, you plug your headset in there, there's no control for the volume. It was so quiet. It was untrue. Bless you, Pistons. You're trying to wake up my whole family with these adverts. All right, then. What about this one? Where is it?
Asda everyday tissues. For when you need a tissue every day.
There you go. Well, a nice, pleasant one. Bubble Beats. I've got a Rover 420. Had it since 1997 and use it daily. That'll be the same age as Jenny. Jenny's a 97 Rover 200. 216 SI or so. She may be. I drove the Humber Bridge today. Rather breezy. I like going over bridges and stuff like that. I kind of like going over I nearly said Derwent Crossing. What an idiot. Dartford Crossing for that. Spooky COVID phone, exactly. Nice car bauble beats. Matt's after your car. Don't let him near it. Yes, so yeah, there we go. I think we'll call it a day there because I'm lacking in energy somewhat. So unless there's any other questions or topics anybody's got, I'm just gonna have to look behind me and remind myself what shows are coming up. So as I say, this weekend there's the Shed Fest on Saturday, and then there's the Modified Live on Sunday at Cadwell. And then I don't know what there is after that because I'm not here. Then Chiltern Rally's on the 19th. So what's that? Is that 3 weeks? 3 weeks away-ish. 1, 2. Yeah, ish. 3 weeks yesterday. And I've not marked anything. I've not really looked much in this month. Then we've got a breakfast club meeting on the 14th of June at the Great British Car Journey. That's on a Sunday. Then there's Drake House show. I don't know where Drake House is, and I don't know why I've added it to my calendar, so I should look up that one again. That one's on the 30th of June. And then July, there's the Wortley Hall show on the 14th, which is normally small but entertaining. And then there's Festival of the Unexceptional, which I doubt I'm going to. I need to add more stuff to my year planner. I heard Jack walking. I need to add more stuff to it actually, so I've got more options. Yeah, sleepy time for me, Pingu. Oh, I knew somebody'd make that joke. Adam says, I've never driven any bridges, only driven cars over them. Very good. The Humber Bridge should be one way. Right, so there we go. Thank you very much for joining, everybody. Again, as always, it's been an absolute pleasure. Hope you've enjoyed the quizzingness and the banterisms. Yes, and I shall endeavour to make next week's even more pleasurable. He says, Retro Rides Gathering is a good show. Oh, Retro Rides. I think I've been to that one once when it was at Shelsley Walsh, I think. I don't know where they do it anymore. In fact, that's something I never look at, Shelsley Walsh, because it's interesting from a paddock point of view, but the Harewood Hill Climb's got just as much interesting things turn up, and it's a better circuit hill climb. There you go. Right, so let's play you out with the traditional song of my people, which is where's it gone? Oh, there he is. It is Tommy Dapper's song. So again, thank you all for joining. Hope you have a pleasant evening, a pleasant week, and I shall catch you next Monday. Bye.
Alright Norman, alright Ernest, this one's for yours too, alright? Here goes. I'm Tommy Dapper, I'm the rummy rapper, coming to you live from the Longbridge Crapper. Hear my rap, hear my rhyme, I'm telling you to take your time, to look around and you will see the greater good of everybody. It's Christmas time, now let's celebrate. Don't be a Norman, now don't be late. To the party of rhyme and fun. Now join with Honest and show us your guns. Yo! Alright, alright.